Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It's Monday morning and we have a desk full of orders that we got to go over here today. I was hoping that I could do orders and go over the thrift and auction stuff that I picked up over the weekend, but that would be like a half-hour video, so there's no way I'm doing that one. Tomorrow's video will get into the auction and thrift pickups I had over the weekend. My car's packed, I still haven't gone through everything yet, and I know there's a ton of good stuff out there. I did run some auctions last week that ended over the weekend. Most everything sold, one item did not. The one that didn't sell was the one I did a special video about. It was the Beat the Border game. It's the one that where you're a drug dealer basically going to Mexico, coming back and selling your kilos of drugs. That game did not sell. So I just threw it in my store. Maybe someday I'll get an offer and it will sell, but for right now, it's just more inventory, and unfortunately, it didn't bring me the big immediate payday that I was hoping for. So again, it's in my store. Hopefully someday that sells. All the other auction items did go. They're all back here, so I'll point those out as we get to them. Happy with the prices that they sold for. Some of them were things that I just picked up and I brought them home and immediately put them out at auction rather than just throwing them into my store inventory and looking up each of the items one by one to see what they were worth. Yeah, let's get going because this is a lot of stuff. I have a feeling my voice is going to be going out as I'm doing this, but we sold 31 items for $1,067 and some change. Again, that's price of goods, shipping, and tax all in that total. There is a fair amount of shipping, probably at least $100 into that shipping total. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff back here. I'm happy with what sold. So yeah, let's get going on the stuff. You know what we're going to go over first? We're going to go over sports cards. Yeah, I know. It was a really good weekend again for selling cards. These rookie lots I haven't listed any new ones lately. I got some more that I should do, but the ones that I listed all are selling really well. Why not start out with them? Mike Piazza. Yeah, this is a refractor card from Topps Chrome. I think it's from like 1999, and this sold for $9.99 with free shipping. Oh yeah, I also ran a sale over the weekend. I did a couple different things. Some stuff that was in my inventory for a long time that was higher priced items, probably $40 and up. I did a 20% off offer. Everything else that was available for offer, I did a 10% off. So did have quite a few sales there. So some of the numbers might seem a little odd. If they're kind of weird numbers, that means that they probably sold through that sale. And this is one of those. This is a set of Magic Johnson cards. It's like a replica set from some of his prior years, made by Topps or Topps Chrome. And I think it sold for $5.39 is I think what it ended up at, plus shipping. Here's a lot of Jeff Bagwell rookies. I think there's like 30 of them in here. His cards haven't taken off as much as some of the other players have. This went for just over 50 cents a card, so it went for $15.99 plus shipping. This next one is cards, but not sports cards. This set was from 1994. It's an artist, Bernie Wrightson. It's called More Macabre or More Macabre. So look, you got just sort of fantasy and horror type pictures. Had quite a few of these sets a while back, slowly been selling off, and this one sold for like $10 and change after the discount. Here's some John Smoltz rookies from the Atlanta Braves. These are from 1989 Upper Deck. This is a lot of 10 of them, and they're basically one for a buck a card. I got $9.99 plus shipping. Then I had a buyer buy 2 card lots. So these are all Randy Johnson rookies. You can see there's a lot of them in here. There's like 70 some, I think. He played for the Diamondbacks, so I find a lot of his rookie cards. You know, I paid 10 to 25 cents a piece for these. Here's Craig Biggio, 89 Upper Deck as well as some of the others were. There's 12 Biggios, and it went for $19.99 plus shipping. The 71 Randy Johnson cards went for a little under $1 card, maybe like 80, 85 cents each, and it was $59.99 plus shipping. So that was a good sale, 80 bucks for those 2 lots combined. All right, then I have them back here. There's some big bulk stacks of serial numbered cards like you've seen me sell in the past. I'm not gonna pull them out. It's the one lot or the one sale that I had. One person bought all 3 lots. He's been buying these from me as soon as I get them posted. So I listed some last night. I sent him a message. He bought them 2 minutes later. 3 lots, 500 cards each. Each lot was 50 bucks, so 150 bucks. And I told him I'd give him free shipping this time since he's been buying so much from me. So 150 bucks shipped. He's in state, so it only cost me less than $15 to send these out to him. All right, that's it for the cards. So let's get to the thrift stuff. or auction stuff. I guess I could have bought it anywhere. But these two cases both got listed as auction. These are both Bakugan Battle Brawlers. This case was full. This one, you can see, has a few holes in there. It's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one had 13. This one had 18 of these Battle Brawlers in there. I just listed them at auction. I showed the picture. There is some cards inside as well, and those have a little bit of value. Just wanted to see what I could get, see if I could get some people fighting over them. And oddly enough, the blue one with more figures or more toys sold for less. This one went for $34 plus 10 bucks for shipping. And this one with 13 figures went for $38 plus shipping. I paid $5.99 a piece. I probably used a coupon, so yeah, to turn 5 bucks into 30 plus is pretty good. Sold this little bundle of Lego game dice. You see some of the little board games that are made by Lego. They don't sell for a whole lot used, but I pick them up. Sometimes if they're complete, I'll put them into my booth. Other times I pull the little micro minifigures out of there and lot them up. So do different things to get money out of them. Put these dice together, and it sold for $10.99 with free shipping. I'll just throw it in a poly mailer, and it's going to ship out for like $3.50. This next game is kind of interesting. This is the German version of this game, Perry Rodan, or Rodan, and I can't pronounce the actual game name. I've seen the name in English. I forget what it is. I've had this for a long time. It's brand new and sealed. But again, trying to sell the German version. I hope the person that bought it realizes it. I put it in the title. I put it in the description. So hopefully I'm not going to have a return on this one. Didn't sell for a ton. It went for $23.99 with free shipping. These next mugs are really cool. I found these at a thrift store. I think I paid $1 a piece for these. It's Starkist Charlie the Tuna. So you got 4 mugs. These are vintage Thermo serve cups. Like I said, for $1 a piece, I'll buy them and take them and sell them. They don't sell really quick usually, and I think this set probably took 3 to 6 months, somewhere in there. I've had them for a long time. If they were like $2.50 a cup, I probably wouldn't have bought them, but since they were only $1 each, it was worth going ahead and selling them. They ended up selling for $31.99 with free shipping. I think they're only going over to New Mexico, so it's not going to cost me too much to ship these out. Okay, this next batch is some Disney scrapbooking, like little stickers and what do they call them? Collages. So there's a bunch of different ones, Mickey Mouse, some other characters. This wasn't in my eBay store for the longest time, and I don't know why. I was going through my inventory, looked up some items, and somehow this one dropped out of my inventory. So I relisted it. I think there's 13 packs here, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. So yeah, it's always good to go back and check your inventory. Sometimes people buy stuff, don't pay for it, and you forget to relist it. That could have happened with this one. I don't really know. I've had these Disney scrapbooking things for quite a while, so not sure what happened, but glad it got back in my store and got 20 bucks for it. I always like finding these next items. I just think they're neat. They're these Dufex prints, so they're kind of like silvery, sparkly. You find them in a lot of different themes. And the reason why I picked them up is because one time I found, I think it was 4 of them that were like fairies. So I put it on eBay and it sold for like 60 bucks for the 4 prints. So I got really good money one time. Since then, I haven't done as well. These were all really neat. These are all fantasy ones. These have like wizards and dragons, but the condition was not good. Some of them are creased and bent up. I think there's 5 of them, and it ended up selling for $15.99 with free shipping. I'll just put this into a rigid mailer, and again, it ships out for like $3 or $3.50. I sold another one of these Diamondback hats. These are the snakeskin build caps. These have been selling really good, selling several of them a week. I also did sell one, and they contacted me and said that it was damaged, and I almost didn't believe them at first. I had them send me a picture, and just like one of the seams right here had a little hole in it. So, you know, it is what it is. I got to send him a replacement as well, so I need to get another one of these hats out, send the replacement to him, and get this one sent out. I checked the other hats I had. None of them were damaged, so somehow one was damaged in there. But yeah, these sell for $19.99 with free shipping. I think I had them at $24.99, but I ran that 20% off sale, so yeah, 20 bucks. We got a few autographed baseballs that I sold as well. This first one, it's an old National League baseball, and it's signed by Dusty Baker on the side panel there. Not a great spot to sign it. When you're getting baseball signed, that's where you want them signed. It's called the sweet spot. That's called a side panel, and actually that's like a lower side panel, so not a great autograph. The ball's a little toned from being stored through the years. It sold for 10% off. I had it at like 15 bucks, and it sold for $13.49 with free shipping. And this next one was the one that I picked up last week. It was in a hanging bag at a Goodwill. I figured it out. I pretty much had it right away that it was Rick Aguilera. He pitched for the Mets and for the Minnesota Twins for most of his career. And actually, his autographs are fairly tough to get. There was only a few autographed baseballs out there. So I ended up getting 20 bucks plus shipping. The next item, I had 3 of these. These are Shopkins. Just made a little assorted bag of 50 different ones. If you remember, I talked about it last week. I bought a big hanging bag at a Goodwill for like $6 or $7. It had a ton of them in there. Nearly 200 Shopkins in that one bag. So I made lots of 50, made 3 different lots, and I put them at $19.99 with free shipping. This one was on sale, so it went for $17.99. The 10% off sale worked really well this weekend because, as you can see, I've already had several and have several more that sold. This one here, it's a Disneyland coin. This is a 35th anniversary commemorative coin. Still got the original little Disneyland price tag on the back. And it sold for, what is it? $12.79 with free shipping. All right, I have all these Starline posters. You saw me get them last week. Started selling a couple of them. So oddly enough, the one that's been selling the most is Cam Neely, the one that I have the least of. I think I had less than 10 of these Cam Neely ones. One person bought 2 of them, and I have a quantity discount. So if you buy 1, it's regular price. 2, you get like 10% off. 3, 4, the percentages go down. Just trying to encourage people to buy more. I did put some 10 count lots of the other players out, hoping I could sell some bulk that way. Haven't yet. We'll see. The 2 of these here went for $7.19, and I did add shipping onto these, so they're also paying $3.50 for shipping. And then I sold a single one to somebody, and I think it was like $3 and something. I'll put the pop-up here. But yeah, sold a single one of these for $7 and change plus shipping. All right, this next item I've had in my store probably for over a year, maybe more. I originally had it priced at like 60 bucks. It wouldn't sell. Slowly marked it down and finally got a sale. It's a St. Louis Blues jersey. It's a pro player one, but on the back it's got the name Price and the number 20. And for my research, I couldn't find a Price who was number 20 that played for them. If I'm correct, I didn't even find someone named Price that played for them. So it was probably a custom-made jersey, and it just kept people from buying it. Finally got a sale for $19.99 plus shipping up to Canada. So I'll ship this through Pirate Ship and use simple export rate. All right, another autographed baseball. This one is Steve Wilson, most known for playing with the Chicago Cubs for a few years. This is actually on an old National League baseball. Sold through my 10% off sale. Went for $13.49, and I think it had free shipping. Next, we have unsigned baseballs. So these are 3 older, these are these National League baseballs. For those of you that don't know, many years ago, the National League used National League baseballs and the American League used ones that said American League on them. A while back, they switched to one baseball that just says official Major League Baseball. So you know that these are a little bit older. These are all unsigned balls, and I got $26.99 plus shipping. So yeah, you can see a ball unsigned is pretty much worth almost as much as a signed ball, some cases more. I think I just realized I messed up when I was talking about the Cam Neely ones. Not that it really matters, but the 2 of them together sold for $15.98 plus shipping, and the single went for like $7 and something plus shipping. So I know I sort of messed something up back then. Fixing my error now. All right, here's a bobblehead. This is Aaron Hill from the Diamondbacks. This was a commemorative bobblehead because he hit for the cycle twice in the same week, which just never happens. The cycle is getting a single, double, triple, and a home run in the same game. He did it twice in the same week. Most people don't do it in their career, so to do it twice in the same week was pretty cool. So they called this his bicycle bobblehead because he did it twice in the same week. This bobblehead by itself usually isn't worth a whole lot, but they did a special limited edition silver one that was randomly given out at the stadium. That one is worth some money. I found 2 of them now over the last couple years at Goodwills. When I see this one, all I do is I open the box. If it's the silver version, I'll buy it. If it's this regular one, even if it's $2, I'm not going to buy it because this one doesn't sell. This went for $35.99 plus shipping up to Canada. Again, I'll just box it up and ship it simple export rate through Pirate Ship. He played for the Toronto Blue Jays for a while, so that's why I think somebody up in Canada bought it. All right, here's a hockey puck. This is Laredo Bucks. This was a special, like, I don't know, I guess they won the championship that year or something, so it's a commemorative puck. I priced it higher than most of the other ones I had. It probably had it at like 15 bucks, and it went for $12.79 with free shipping. Here's another auction item that I did. This is that vintage baseball. I got this at the box lot auction that I went to 2 weekends ago, I think it was now. So yeah, this is a really cool vintage baseball. Spalding. You got, what does it say, official league on there. So it came with the original box, unused baseball, really cool. Unfortunately, the auctioneer ripped the top of this off as he was showing it to us. Would have liked it to be attached. I don't think it affected the value a whole lot. I put it at auction and I started it at $40. I wasn't going to give this one away. Only got 2 bids and it sold for $41 plus shipping. All right, back here, I got 2 dozen of these Major League Baseballs. These are my last 2 of the regular baseballs. These sell for $49.99 plus 10 bucks for shipping. So yeah, sold 2 of these. These are all gone. I got 1 dozen left of the really nice ones that I asked a little bit more for. So pretty much 100 bucks plus $20 shipping to 2 different customers. And we're down to the last item. Oh God, my voice was cracking there. Something. Real quick, thanks everybody for watching. You know, I appreciate all of you coming in here and watching these videos. I hope you're learning from them. I hope you're entertained a little bit. My voice is going already. This is a vintage Sports Illustrated baseball and basketball game. These were made by Avalon Hill in 1974. So they are older. These I picked up at that same auction as the baseball. These were in one of the games lot that I bought. I think I paid like $3 or $5 for the games lot. I paid next to nothing for them. These games, the sell-through rate's not great on them. They don't sell for a lot individually, so I just figured I'd bundle them together. You can see that box got staining. This box is all dented in on the back. So yeah, comboed them together. $35.99 plus $12 for shipping, and it sold in about an hour after I listed it. So someone was really happy to get the 2 of these together. All right, my throat's gone, my voice is gone. So thanks everybody for watching. If you're new, first time watching, second time watching, you want to see more content like this, see more what sold, more thrift hauls, please hit that subscribe button down below and help support this channel. Give the video a thumbs up on the way out. I thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.